Martin with 3 points. They work outside the circle there. Trying to work those legs. Trying to work. Got the top position. Outside, you're going to go back. Martin on the top position, takes the top position. Immediately tries to reverse him over, try to get him over on his deal. He's got to, keeps working leverage to the top. Tried to get over the reversal there and got him to the pin. Fights out. Three points awarded there on that, up 6-1 with 51 seconds to go here in the first period. Still working riding time here. Working that arm. Got him reversed over, got his legs tied. 2 more points awarded. 1 point awarded to Morris. Trip Martin, 91.6 pounds, having his way here early. Trying to get those pin. Trap Martin with the pin. So we're victorious in the first match here at the 92-pound weight class, 91.6. Trip Martin with the victory. At 98 pounds, we have Boston Williams for Dewar and Chance Baker for Morris. Both start at the top, trying to work an advantage here. They wrestle 2-minute periods. Baker going for the legs, trying to turn him. Boston fights out, fights loose. 3 points awarded to Baker on the takedown. Maintain control there for 3 seconds or more. Boston fighting on the top now. Got Boston Williams is rolled over on his belly there. Fought out of that to stay away from the pin. Keep trying to fight from being pinned to get both of them under. He was pinned. Victory goes to Chance Baker. Boston give a good fight there. This is the next one here. Gabriel Neals, 105, and Jackson Hushner, 104.5 in the 106-pound class. Immediately, Morris has the advantage here. Three points awarded there for Hushner. We'll go back to the center and start over. Gabe Neal's down. Down position. They have the top deal. He locks. Oster tries to take the advantage here. 3-0 here, 1:34 to go. The opening period. Neals reverses it. 2 points there. 3-2. Now he's got the advantage. Working his leverage around. Trying to get leverage on the leg. Gets the leg locked in. It's all about leverage. Using your body and trying to stay out of positions. We're under a minute, first period. Neals continues to work. Two points awarded there for Gabe Neals, maintaining his control and holding off. 4-3 advantage now for Neals of Dewar. Still on top. Morris trying to go for the what? This one. Huh? Okay. Here. So if I announce the Morris guys wrong, it's because that's what I was reading the sheet from. Dewar leads this with 8-3. Starts out in the up position. In that second period, they have a coin toss. You get to decide where you want to do it, made of the third. Or take the up position. One point awarded to Morris there, 8-4. Coaching him up here. 1:46 to go. Period number 2. Dewar will have the up position here. Gabe has it. Set and they're ready to go. All on the bottom there. Going for the pin, can't quite get it, reverses around. 14-4. (14-6). Got him trying to go for that pin. Gabe continuing work. .38 seconds counting down here. Pin. Gabe Neals victorious with a pin. Nice sportsmanship shown right there. That was a good match. They started that one out. Gabe was on the bottom of that and then worked his way back through. Caden West at the 168.7. Taking on Hayden Cash right here. Easton Bradley at 154.6. I've got somebody else they're going to scratch and bring in. Mosteller. Rowland. Jackson Rowland, we'll get this straight for you. Jackson Rowland 169.8, taking on Caden West in the 170-pound class. They start in the up position. Caden West going to work. So is Rowland. No one to advantage there. Back to the top. Wrapping around trying to get advantage. He went for his legs, went for the slam. He's going to be awarded points there. 3 points there for Rowland of Morris. Trying to go for the pin immediately here. West in a predicament down here, trying to stay out, trying to roll over to get the leverage to his advantage, but he got the pin. And the winner by pin is Jackson Rowland. We'll see who's next here in the junior high boys to wrestle. Jacob Ginn, 266, 285-pound, going against Peyton Parnell of Morris. The big boys getting after it. Jacob Ginn immediately goes for the pin immediately. Jacob Ginn rolls him over. He gets the pin, 144 in. Jacob Ginn with the pin. And Peyton Purnell, 265, goes down to the pin. Jacob Ginn. See what after that. That's the junior high boys card. So we're trying to decide what's going to come next. So this is new to me. I've watched some videos and I've watched wrestling, and I've been to some wrestling matches because I have family that was an Olympic wrestler. You listen to the guys do that. 2 points for maintaining control for 2 seconds. 3 points for maintaining control for more than 3 seconds. 4 points for maintaining control for 4 seconds. 5 points if injury or bleeding occurs after a 4-point near fall. Takedowns are worth 3, up from 2, and then the technical falls are worth 15 points. Major decisions worth 4 points based on an 8-digit difference in the individual match, and the wrestlers are inbounds with only 1 point or more of contact. The referee has their own timeout signal this year. These are some new National Federation rules. And if the bottom wrestler escapes the opponent's control in a near fall situation, they earn 1 point. If the bottom wrestlers reverse the position to gain control on the top as a near fall situation, they earn 2 points. Wrestlers can lose points for violations as goes. 6 points if a wrestler wins by a pin, forfeit, injury, default, or disqualifications of the opponent. 5 points for the wrestler if he wins by technical fall. 4 points for a major decision, points spread between 8 and 14 points. 3 points wrestler wins by regular decision, 7 points or less. Both wrestlers stand face to face, 3 feet apart, and ready to wrestle in the neutral zone. Referee's positions start when one wrestler is down on their hands and knees and all fours. That is the referee's position. And in the second period, if it gets to the second period, there'll be a coin toss, and you can defer, you can choose what you want to do. And in the top position, the person on top in the referee's position. The bottom position, or the disadvantaged position, the person on the bottom in the referee's position. So those are kind of some basics. We're waiting on the girls' action. Some of the guys and gals working out here together. Check, check. Check, check. Getting ready to wrestle here. Dakota Duke 109.6, 109.0 Laney Daniels. 133 on the clock here in the first 2 minutes, both at the beginning position. Dakota Duke. Laney Daniels. So we'll see what's going here. Trying to get an advantage here. Still continue to work. You have to go see if somebody get into the legs and get something going. "36 seconds in, no score." Daniels pushed the effort there. More of a scientific match tonight. Try to make a move right there. It's all about leverage. Daniels tried to take advantage there. Daniels fights off. Duke fights off. 7 seconds on the clock. One period fought, no points awarded by either one. So we'll go to the second period. We're going to start out with Dakota Duke on the top from the referee's position. Daniels takes advantage here. She's awarded 2 points there. She leads this one 2-0 out of the referee's position. Trying to get some riding time here. Duke tries the legs, tries a reversal. Good move there. Couldn't quite get her rolled there. Duke bridges up, stays out of the pin. 5-6 points there for Daniels. Here with 1:08 to go here in this period. Under a minute. Trying to get that leg. Working to see if we can get out of this jam. Trying to bridge herself out, reverses out. Two points for Duke, 8-2. 30 seconds left in the second period. Delaney Daniels leads this one. Both of them continue to work. Duke trying to get her. Got a reversal there, 9 points. Up to 12 now, 12-2. Favor Morris. Dakota trying to stay out of the pin move. Don't move that camera off. And the period comes to a close. They'll both be in the up position to start the third period. There were no junior high girls to wrestle tonight from Morris, so the junior high girls were stretched tonight. Dakota Duke trails 12-2 going to this last stanza. Daniels immediately forces the issue. Duke down. Trying to fight her way out of this predicament. 15-2 in favor of 1 point for Duke. 15-3. Duke trails Daniels in this match. Duke down in the referee's position, ready. Daniels looking for leverage. Trying to get that arm locked under. Duke comes up, continues to work. Trying to get her flipped over. Duke's reversed that. Daniels now takes back over. Points added. .36 seconds to go, 17-3. Daniels on top in this one. Still time, got to go for see if we can reverse out and get the pin. Dakota Duke trying to get out of that and try to work it to her advantage. 9.3 to go, 17-3. Daniels with the win. £115 class, Shyla Maris and Jalen I of Dewar. Well, both of them tried to take advantage out. Three points awarded there to Morris. Point awarded to Dewar's Jalen I. Try to keep that centered. Down in the referee's position, leading 3-1 Maris over Nye here. Nye trying to get the reversed over. Tried to get that flipped in. 56 seconds to go here in the first period. 3-1 Morris. Man, riding time there with that hold, 7-1. And we awarded the points there to Nye. The hold there, 7-2. Down position, the referee's position. Nye on the bottom, Maris on the top. Thrown down there. 7-2 advantage by Maris. 15 seconds to go here in the first period. Got that arm bar there going. Trying to arch that bridge to keep she was pinned. Got her down the arm bar and got the advantage, got the leverage by pin and the win. Shyla Morris of Morris. J.C. Berry at 120 class, 119.5. Haley Frazier of Morris. J.C. Berry. Looks inside. A little more technical here. Looking for a place to make their move. Went for the leg there, did Berry. Girls continue to wrestle out. No score, 1:13 to go here in the opening period. Berry trying to get the advantage. Getting to fight off. Her trying to get her arms in on her. Starts around the head. Drops down. Up on the shoulder now. 32 seconds winding down here in the opening period. Berry went under. 3 points awarded to Haley Frazier of Morris. She has the top position here. And the first period comes to close. Frazier leads by a score of 3-0. J.C. Berry. So in the second period, Marist decides that she'll go to the referee's position instead of the stand-up. Berry with 4 points, trails 4-0. Marist continues to work on her, trying to get her turned over. She's bridging up to stay out of the pin. Morris Lady Grapplers got the pin. J.C. Berry pinned. So another win by pin for Morris. And Haley Frazier in the 120-pound class over J.C. Berry tonight. And Paige Hall in the 125-pound class. No wrestler there wins by decision. Emma Barrett, the 140-pound class. Has no one to wrestle there. And then Emmy Hall, Kylie Davis in the 170-pound class by default. So that's the girls tonight. Dakota Duke losing to Lainey Daniels on the pin. Jalen I was pinned by Shyla Morris, J.C. Berry pin, and we're now junior high. Who's this? Hunter England wrestling for Dewar. Got the top position there, working for points. So this is a junior high match here. England. Well, the crowd behind Hunter here. Trying to get that thing turned and getting that going. He's rolling him over, roll him over, roll him over. Ten seconds go here in the first period. First quarter comes to close. Boy, a lot of action. Flips the coin to see who's going to have the advantage. Peyton Purnell going up against Hunter England. Here in the junior high special match here, heavyweights. Hunter's going to go under into the referee's position. Bill's got his leg at the back. They're ready to go. Parnell getting after it. England on the bottom. See what he can do here. .126 to go. Hunter trying to work, grabs a hand right there, trying to work it through the legs, can't quite get it. Trying to stay off that backside, rolling over. Referee down to see if he's pinned. Peyton Purnell with the pin over Hunter England. Good match there. Started out well for England. In the first deal, had his opportunities, then he got down to the end of the referee's position, and Parnell able to reverse the thing and take the pin. So that finishes the junior high boys and the junior high girls. We'll be headed next to the high school boys wrestling. As we said, Dakota Duke was pinned by Lainey Daniels. Shala Maris pins Jalen Nye, and J.C. Berry was pinned by Haley Frazier. Emma Bear, Emmy Hall, and Kylie Davis did not wrestle tonight. No one to compete against. Let's go to the middle school boys. Trip Martin won handily in his. Boston Williams in a fine match there, but he was pinned. Gabe Niels pinned Jackson Hoshner. And then Caden West was pinned by Jackson Rowland. Then Jake began with a big win over Peyton Purnell, and Peyton Purnell come back and got the pin against England. That's our junior high boys wrestling for tonight. We'll be down to the boys bracket here. Get the boys wrestling for Dewar. It'll be Christian Morris at 105. Dakota Smith at the 125 weight class. Ethan Hope at the 132 weight class. Cash Faulkner at the 138. Ryder Magnus at the 144 class. Braxton England at the 150. And Wyatt Sanford and Lucas Bryant will square off. Clark Hopma will not wrestle tonight. Jalen Lindsay in the 190 class. Wesley Sanford will also be in that group there in the 190 class. Andrew Payton and Nick Bowers, the 215 class, represent Dewar. Cade Birdtail, Caleb Russell, Hunter England, and Scott Hood. So that's who we have there. And then Morris, Caden McLean at the 132-pound class. Cade Guthrie at the 150-pound class. Grant Clay at the 157-pound class. And Lucas Bryant 175. Dewar's going to win a lot of points here in the duel. Both of these things, for them not having enough kids to wrestle us tonight, there'll be a few wins there in the girls. So it'll be interesting how the match comes out. But those pins. But good to see wrestling season going. Coach Fletcher's got things on the rise, and they're heading to Cleveland on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday to wrestle in Cleveland at a tournament in Cleveland. They'll be spending the night Friday into Saturday. So we'll have them heading that way. The girls and boys basketball teams are playing at Mason tonight. And we will be in Wetumpka to bring you the basketball action from Wetumpka Thursday night at 6:30. And then we will be from Midwest City, where we'll take on the Life Christian Academy Eagles, both boys and girls action on Thursday and Friday. Then during the break, we'll be off for a Christmas break, and then they're going to be doing some wrestling, some basketball scrimmaging, a lot of things going on there. And then I think before school starts back, we will have basketball games here at Dewar. I think there's going to be a scrimmage here at home, and the boys are going to be away for a couple of scrimmages, and the girls are going to go away for a couple of scrimmages. But I think they have a scrimmage both at home. Sometime there, we'll have a basketball game before we actually come back to school. So, a lot of things going on. So if you continue to watch from home, you can wait and see. I'm going to shut this down for just a bit. At the halftime break here, we will give you we'll start here. Boys basketball scores, all classes tonight. Holtville 29, Wewoka 10 at the half. Go to the girls' action where probably the girls' games are played first. We'll start there. Girls basketball, Chandler 27, Seminole 13. Oklahoma Bible 21, Watonga 11 in the second quarter. Pond Creek Hunter up on Cimarron 17-3. Ripley girls in the third quarter lead Morrison by a score of 33-26. Holdenville girls 35, Wewoka Lady Tigers 10 at the half. Newcastle 27, Blanchard 5 early in the first quarter. Garber 36, Dover 14 at the half. Calera 5, Marietta 2. Lamagan Kremlin Hilldale 14-10. Dale girls at the half 62-3 over Luther. I saw the Dale girls and the Washington girls on TV, on Squirrel TV the other night, and they're two juggernauts, and Washington won that one by a couple of points. They're ranked number 1 in 3A. Dale's ranked number 1 in 2A. Crescent 7, Minco 17, Crescent 5. Verdon 38, Maud 27 in the third quarter. Kingston ahead of Medill 13-9. Canton 16, Timberlake 10. Thomas 8, Calumet 3. Wacomas 23, O'Keene 5 at the half. Quentin and Kiowa, both teams ranked in the top 5 in Class A, tied going into the second quarter. Okema 38, Oklahoma 17. Girls going in the third quarter. North Rock Creek 21, Tecumseh 17. Chelsea ahead of Dewey 14-7 at the half. Bethel 22, Silo 18. Edmond Morrill 39, Norman North 20. Hal 44, Vian 10. Washington boys all over Marlow. Washington boys are also ranked the top 10. Keys ahead of Tahlequah Sequoia. Battle of schools about 10 miles apart, 30-25 over in Cherokee Nation. So we'll break these down. Those are your basketball scores that I have there, and then go to girls basketball. Those are the scores we had there as they continue to work out, waiting on the boys' matches here. Coach Fletcher, well, a lot of work goes into the Raston program. We've done a lot of renovation at the Raston facility that they have, which is the old junior high boys, which is the junior high and visitor boys football locker room. Now that football is over, a lot of improvements been made there to where they can house them, also have access to the weight room and some of the things that they are doing down there. And then if you come up, it looks like a construction site at the baseball field, because it is. We're doing some renovation there. The old shop the old Dusty's old shop and Tom Rule old shop that we had for maintenance is now going to be gutted and going to be turned into concession stand and storage for the equipment that they use on the ball field. So that's going to increase the size and take away some of the traffic over there. And then the old concession stand is being gutted and going to be enlarged for bathrooms for both men's and women at the softball and baseball field to help with that. Some of the needs that we had. There's been a lot of renovation done, and as baseball practice, the off season begins and never stops here at Dewar. during the football season, the guys that play baseball have been working out. The same way the guys that wrestle have been working out and hitting the weight room and doing those things. So baseball will be right around the corner. Slow pitch softball. Girls should be a top 8, top 10 team to start the season. The boys will come in ranked, I would say, in the top 4 in preseason. So the future of Dewar sports in the spring looks good. Track season will be around the corner, and hope to improve on that with the girls and the boys track this year. And then the powerlifting, they've already continued to get ready and to start working towards that. And Coach Bean, Josh and Marshall Bean, along with Coach Jared Powell, will have those guys. Coach Ross and Coach Stapp in basketball, along with Coach Castleberry's assistants to Brett Thomas and the boys. And then Whitney Jefferson and Stephen Castleberry and Brett Thomas coach our girls basketball team. So all of those other coaches are just kind of extended out. In the mouth of South, Joe Fowler is bringing you wrestling tonight. And we'll be from Wetumpka Thursday night, and from Choctaw, Midwest City area, where we go to play Life Christian Academy on Friday night. And then we head to the Christmas break. And we get there, it'll just be the 20th, well, 5 days away from Christmas. So that Christmas shopping, Christmas shopping days are narrowing down. I think my wife and daughter and all of them have about shopped their little hearts out. I've made a few of my purchases. I'll be finishing those out, and it'll be Christmas time for everybody. And I wish y'all a happy holidays as we're bringing you wrestling tonight. We're getting ready for the boys' action. Coach Fletcher meets at the talking over with Coach Morris, getting the referee out. He's trying to back everybody up in the action on the Dewar side. Getting the Morris kids back. We're ready to grapple here in just a moment. Try to see who we have wrestling here. Christian Morris wins by default in the 106-pound class. Next up will be Dakota Smith at the 126-pound class. Dakota Smith. Here comes Dakota Smith on the mat. Pulls up his wrestling tights and ready to go out for action. In the 126-pound class. Dakota Smith, 126-pound, wins his decision. Ethan Holtma and Caden McLean in the 132-pound class. Caden McLean in the orange tights. Black tights are Ethan Holtma. Where we start. Immediately, Ethan goes in, grabs for the legs, trying to get some points there, gets 3. He's on top getting the deal, trying to get him rolled over. He's been the true aggressor here in this one. Escape point there for McLean. Here comes Holtma, back with 3 more points. An escape there, 6-2. Wrestling outside the ring now, which is legal this year. Holtma with more points. He's got leverage, he's got that hand around and under, and he's getting able to do some things. Got the bar going on, trying to roll him over. He's got his arm. Well, that was all a legal hold there. McLean trying to work his way out of it. They're out too far away, not within their distance. They'll bring him back in at 1:03 to go. 9-2 advantage, Ethan Hopma. Then at the referee's position down is McLean. Here comes Ethan. Puts his hand under. Gets it around. Trying to get McLean turned over. Continued ride on him. Get that bar in there. Get that arm in there. Trying to flip him over. He's got him there momentarily reversed around to continue to stay on top. Thought he was going to get over there and get the leverage to get him pinned. Two points there. It's 11-2 in favor of Hopma. They're both up now. He goes for the legs immediately. An escape for McLean. He gets a point, 11-3. Advantage Hopma of Dewar. Ethan gets after it. Trying to find that way, roll him around. He gets to the belly. Gets up, bridges up. Trying to find the leverage point, what he wants to do. The horn comes to sound after the first period. Up 16-3 in the first. Both going to start up. Caden McLean, 132-pound class, weighs 131.5. Ethan Hopma, 131.8. Ethan goes immediately, dives for the legs, has it, trying to pick him up. He's got him going down. He gets a big 19-3. A superior decision right there. Ethan Hopma, 19-3 with the win. Cash Faulkner at the 138-pound wins his match by default. Dragons 4 for 4 now. Ryder Magnus at the 144-pound class. Ryder weighs in and at 142.5. Get Mr. Magnus out there. Dewar Wrestling. Hunter Magnus to win his by default. No one to wrestle against him. Next up would be the 150-pound class with Braxton England and Cade Guthrie of Morris, weighing in at 149.2 in the 150-pound class. Well, I guess upon further review, they're going to have a match here. Immediately, Dragons take the attack to the Eagle here. A pin, 12 seconds in. With a pin, Ryder Magnus wins. 12 seconds in, just that easy, just that quick. Be Braxton England, 150-pound class, taking on Cade Guthrie. some discussion here between Coach Fletcher. So here we go. England and Guthrie going at it in the 150-pound class. Braxton rolls him over and out. We'll start up in the up position. No points awarded there yet. Braxton trying to get that leverage. Boy, he's quick as a cat. 3 points there. So he reverses around. He's got that around the leg. That is legal. Tries to go for the pin. Rolled him over just momentarily. Man, that was a good move. Getting some riding time on the top. Got the lock in. He's got it both around the arm and, which makes it legit. Now he's trying to work both. Trying to get him to use that roll over. Trying to get them shoulders over. Get it pinned. See if he can get him pinned. He's bracing himself, arching up. But he gets the shoulders down. 109 in, a pin for Braxton, England. Dragons win this one. Win, 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 pin, pin, pin. Next will be the 157-pound class. Coming in at 156 pounds is Clay, Grant Clay from Morris. Looks like he's going to win by default. No one to wrestle in that class for Dewar is what I'm saying. 165, no one for either team. Next up would be 175 pounds. Lucas Bryant, 174.3 in the 175-pound class. Let's see who's going to come out and wrestle. Let's see if it's going to be at Wyatt Sanford at 175 pounds. Wyatt Sanford. Carcoba will not wrestle. He was our man at 175. Wyatt Sanford goes immediately. Trying to work that leg, get that arm in and around and try to get some leverage. Takes it around, moves to the top. Trying to get in there where he can flip him over. They're out of the ring. They're going to go back, stand up in the middle. Continue to wrestle. 3 points awarded there. Three to one. As they go to the referee's position here, Dewar will have the top position. We'll have the riding position. The whistle starts. Got the arm under and the leg under, trying to get that, trying to get him flipped over. Trying to get him roll. I almost had him right there. Continue to wrestle, young men. 1 minute left here in this period. 3 to one. Try about to get him rolled over that position. Almost had it. He's nice move there by Morris to avoid the pin there. Buying time. He's trying to reverse now to get out. Stanford just takes the deal. They're out of the match. They'll come back to stand up in the neutral zone. So 3 to 2. Award him a penalty there, a point there. 35 seconds counting down. 3 to 2, Sanford leads this one. Sanford's got the position, trying to get to the pin, keeps working him. He rolls out, got him rolled back, trying to get them shoulder blades down. He keeps putting the arm up and rolling out. Tough effort there, refusing to quit. He gets the pin, though. Another pin, another win. Dragons win that one. Wyatt Sanford over Lucas Bryant. That concludes tonight as the 190-pound class is a scratch. 102-15 with Andrew Payton, Nick Bowers, Jalen Lindsay, and Wesley Sanford. 192-15, Dragons win. And Cade Birdtail, Scott Hood, Hunter England, Caleb Russell at the 285-pound class. That one is it, and the Dragons are finished for tonight. That concludes a nice evening of wrestling here from Dewar. From Clell W. Hinson Memorial Fieldhouse, Dragons win their dual match here tonight with Morris. Like I said, we'll be back on the air with Dewar Dragon basketball Thursday and Friday night. Thursday from Wetumpka at 7. And Friday night, at 6:30 as the girls tip off at 6:30, boys to follow. And then in the girls match and in the boys match will be right after. And then Friday night they travel to Midwest City, Choctaw area to play Life Christian Academy in basketball. Game time 6:30. It's been a fun night here of wrestling as we get things started in our home dual meet. And after coming off of a start with the girls over at Henrietta, and then the boys with a big win at the duel at Kiefer yesterday. So Coach Fletcher's keeping them busy, keeping them active. So I'm rounding third and heading for home. And as always, bye-bye and tell the folks hi.